My name is Rudi. I come from Slovenia. I did my MSc in 2011-2012 in prenatal genetics and fetal medicine here at UCL, and I'm currently working in UCLH hospital as a senior house officer in obstetrics and gynaecology. When I came to UCL, I came straight from med school. I studied in Slovenia, where I qualified as a doctor. I did my F1 there with the national licensing exam, and then I came straight to London to do my master's. My work now involves clinical work with patients, assessing obstetric patients, gynecological patients, being on call during weekends, during nights. So basically it's a clinical post involving all aspects of obstetrics and gynecology. After med school, I wanted to do obstetrics and gynecology, but I was quite unsure about whether I want to do it or not, and I was also unsure whether I would like to do a clinical job or if I wanted to go straight to academia. So that's why I decided to do the master's first, just to clear my mind and to see whether this was the right field for me. So after this year that I've done here, I was quite convinced that I'd like to remain in the field of obstetrics and gynecology and follow maybe my career in fetal medicine in the future. And it helped me quite a lot because also when I applied for different jobs, both in Slovenia and abroad, they called me from Switzerland because they were quite intrigued by the masters that I did here in London. So it helped me at least to start my career abroad, as I always wanted to do. Well, there are several things that attracted me at the MSc. One of it, there was a very specific topic, so fetal medicine and prenatal genetics. I couldn't find any similar MSc here in the UK. Then it was a good introduction to the academic world and to the research. And when I was Googling about the researchers and about the lecturers here at the UCL, they were all quite very famous in the field. And UCL was also one of the top universities in Europe. That's also one of the reasons I chose to come to UCL, and it's located in London, which is one of the most exciting cities in Europe. So yeah, these are my reasons to choose UCL and this specific program. I enjoyed many things in this experience. It was a very dynamic year, combining both lectures, clinical work, observation days in the hospital, and then a research topic of my choice at the end. And I quite like the fact that I could choose my own research topic, even if it was not in London. I specifically went to Barcelona in a fetal medicine research unit there, and UCL didn't make any problems. To the contrary, they stimulated me to find the project that I like, and I enjoyed the whole 2.5 months that I spent there. And at the end, my project was also published a year after that in one of the peer-reviewed journals, so I think it was a very exciting year for me because I had no previous experience in research, and this was a great start for me. I would recommend to study at this specific program to anybody who is still unsure whether he or she wants to do a clinical or research work in the future, and to anybody who is interested in specific topic such as fetal medicine and embryology and prenatal genetics, because this program offers a really great variety of and a whole range of view in the field, like from the beginning of conception, the maternal care, everything until postnatally. So for anybody who's interested basically in fetal medicine or genetics or embryology or maternal medicine, yeah, I would recommend it to anybody.